Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, TGIF. A very, very beautiful Friday morning here in North Naples as I'm walking up the Bluebill Avenue Bridge towards the beach with our full moon there in the sky. 62 degrees right now, 62 degrees, a little bit of a breeze. Boy, it was really windy here yesterday. I don't know if you saw the footage from Delnor-Wiggins that I shared yesterday. Man, that wind was blowing. Super low tide too yesterday evening. But 62 degrees. Very, very pleasant right now. Expecting today's high to get up into the mid to upper 80s. As soon as I get up to the top of the bridge here, I'll spin around and we'll take a look at this morning's sunrise. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a friend, a follower, a supporter. Those of you that are supporters, thank you so much. Gorgeous here. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like it's a little breezy. I can see some ripples on the water there. I think the wind's still coming out of the north, maybe the northwest. It's probably going to be noisy out on the beach with the wind. It's looking to the north. Pan around to the east, a little cloudy there for a sunrise. I wish I had stuck around at the beach last night for sunset. It was absolutely incredible last night. Absolutely incredible, our sunset. I was watching it from the house, but I just had too many things to do. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it. With that sun setting so late, it really kills me. And then right now with the park opening at 8 a.m., hopefully that's going to change soon. Hopefully the park will be opening earlier, or hopefully we'll be actually allowed to use our 24/7 access passes here soon. Get in to the park for sunrise. But right now it doesn't open till 8, Delnor-Wiggins. There's our early morning view up the waterway and along Vanderbilt and Connors. Vanderbilt on the right, Connors on the left. All these homes, they call that the Connors area. All these canal front, waterfront homes. But there is our sunrise. The sun will be coming up right behind that condo. Some nice colors. Nice colors this morning. Soft pastel colors this morning. Some construction materials. is beautiful. Let's head down the bridge. Good morning. Towards the beach. We're gonna walk down Vanderbilt Beach and turn around and walk up, and hopefully by that time Wiggins, it will be 8 o'clock, Wiggins will be open. We'll take a little walk on the beach in the park. Cross back over here. One more look from over here. Kind of chilly with that breeze for us Florida people. Kind of on the cool side this morning. Sure, Roy's making his way out onto the beach now. He's down at the south end of Vanderbilt. I'm at the north end. There you can see the moon just over the top of the condo there. See the white ball up there? Now it's behind the condo. No worries. We'll be out with our toes in the sand here in a couple minutes. Bird, can you hear the birds? Look at these beautiful purple flowers over here. The purple flowers, the purple blooms of the bougainvilleas. The bougainvillea. It's actually a vine. A vine with a lot of thorns. They are beautiful when they're in bloom. Look at that. Gorgeous. I hear a woodpecker in the distance pounding away on a tree. How is everybody doing this morning? Gulf Shore Boulevard. When you do come to Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park, it couldn't be any easier to get to. Immokalee Road, which is 111th Avenue in North Naples, basically dead ends. Dead ends. at the entrance to the park here. If you're on I-75, you just get off at exit 111 Immokalee Road and head west to the end, over the bridge and into the park. That's the entrance to the park where the gates are. And then right over here is the walkway to this is the county access to the beach, or the parking lot that I'm in right now, which is a paid parking lot just on the other side of the bridge. But bathrooms here, you can park your bike. There's a shower there for when you come off the beach. Welcome back. It's been now a week. Our beaches have been open for a week here in Collier County. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. That is a welcome sign. Well, be prepared for some wind noise when we get out here past the trees. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing that I've got to stick on the camera here. Camera around here, so I can tone the brightness down real quick. I'm gonna have to break through these trees to do it. Come on. Sometimes I can fool it if I just move the camera around a little bit. Nope. Hang on a sec. There we go. There we are. With our moon up there. Welcome to the beach. Welcome to the beach. Our beautiful, beautiful beach. I forgot to check the tide chart. I got to get back into my routine here. Not being at the beach for over a month, I've gotten out of the swing of things. Let's see what the signs say here. Again, they're keeping us off Wiggins until 8. Here's the sign. I believe this might have some hours. No, this is just they're encouraging the social distancing. Just the rules of the beach. That will be opening up at 8 o'clock. There's our beach at Delnor-Wiggins. We'll take a stroll on that at 8. Oh boy, the water looks absolutely gorgeous out here. Absolutely beautiful. There's that full moon up there. Our full moon. One of our rangers out there this morning making their rounds, picking up trash. Take a little walk down Vanderbilt. See if there's any new turtle tracks on the beach. See if there's any turtle activity on Vanderbilt here. And again, we'll end this morning's beach walk in Delnor-Wiggins. So stick around. Stick around. Yesterday, I came over here. I came to the beach yesterday around, I guess it was about 6:15. And I actually had no expectations whatsoever of getting into Delnor-Wiggins. I figured the gate would be closed. I figured they would have reached their capacity, their 50% capacity, and I was not going to get in. But to my surprise, it didn't happen yesterday. Because once they reach 50% capacity now at the park, they close the gates and that is it. They don't reopen. No matter how many people leave, that is it. You can't enter once the park hits 50%. So I was surprised. I was very, very thankful that I got to step foot on the beach at Delnor-Wiggins yesterday. Pelicans flying by. Mother's Day this Sunday. Don't forget, Mother's Day is Sunday. It looks like it's going to be a very, very wet and soggy Mother's Day here in Southwest Florida. They are calling for a lot of rain here. Possibly 1 to 4 inches of rain on Sunday. Well needed rain, by all means. It's just too bad it's going to spoil our Mother's Day. You see the moon up there, right behind the clouds? You can see our full moon there, out in the center of the screen. It's looking down here for some shells. See if there's anything interesting. I did find some nice sand dollars yesterday evening at Wiggins out on the sandbar at that low tide. There's a piece of a little banded tulip shell, the end of it, the tip of it. Little conch shell. Little fighting conch. Little tip of a worm shell there. The fighting conch. The worm shell. Maybe we'll find something else here as we walk along. That low tide last night was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Because of that big moon, super moon. Another super moon. When I was at Wiggins Pass yesterday, there was a little manatee swimming out there. Couldn't catch it on the video. There was a manatee up in the pass last night. Hey, if you're new to our beach walks, this is your first time joining us, don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group. Let everyone know where you're watching from. We're just one big happy family here in the mornings. A little snowy egret. Walking along the beach, looking for some breakfast. Its little yellow feet. Nope, didn't get one. We've seen them at times just catching one fish after the other. Just eating them like popcorn, one after the other. Boom, 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 boom. Looks like the fishing's a little slow this morning. Come on, catch one for us. Huh. Oh well. Oh well. Beautiful colors there now. Looking up to the north. Good morning, Donnie. Paul, Linda, good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Well, no sea turtle action yet here at the north end of Vanderbilt. There's a little line of seaweed and shells here. Seeing all of our common shells. There's a big slipper shell. Big slipper. The slipper shell. Why do they call that a slipper shell? A lot of you guys watching know. A lot of you newcomers might not know why they call that a slipper shell. Slipper. Well, when you turn it over, use your imagination, it kind of looks like a little slipper. Like a little shoe, a little slipper. These are very common shells. This just happens to be a nice sized one here. Find them in different colors. Sometimes they're almost round, sometimes more elongated. The slipper shell. What else do we have down here? Anything else interesting? There's a little spiny cockle shell. A little spiny cockle. This is a small cockle, but like you can see the spines if you look close. The spiny cockle shell. Nice pinkish color inside. See the little spines on it? Seeing lots of these little conchs. These little babies out here. Lots of them. Piece of a moon shell, a broken moon shell or shark's eye. This is an old worn one here with its eye right there. That's why they'd call it a shark eye or cat's eye, the moon shell. What's left of it. can always find plenty of broken shells. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, it's chipped. Chipped. A tulip, a banded tulip shell. Missing its half of it there. A banded tulip shell. These are beautiful shells. What else do we have down here? I don't know what these are. I can never remember the names of these. I can't remember the name of these shells, and you can tell me till I'm blue in the face. They're beautiful. This has got a neat little hole in it. Very common here on the beaches of Naples, North Naples, Southwest Florida. Another little common scallop shell, beautiful. There's a nice little Florida fighting conch shell. The Florida fighting conch. You always want to make sure there's nothing inside. You don't want to take anything with a living creature inside. Might not be a fighting conch. It might be a hermit crab in there, or who knows what. We actually found one of these one time. It had a little baby octopus in it. The Florida fighting conch. I always say when I pick these up that these are probably the most collected shell on our beach. The most collected shell right here. These usually wind up going home with first-timers, first-time visitors. These wind up in their suitcases. Just because they're so beautiful and they're pretty prolific. The Florida fighting conch. Find a live one and stick it in your pocket and you'll learn why they call it a fighting conch. They'll give you a good poke. Well, anything else here? Anything else as we make our way down the beach? We're gonna, like I said earlier, we're gonna end our walk on the beach at Delnor-Wiggins this morning. Just waiting for 8 o'clock to roll around for the park to open. You can still see the moon up there. You can still see the full moon. The little white dot there in the center of the screen. Top center. Well, it was 62 degrees when I started walking this morning, when I was coming up the bridge. can't see anybody's comments this morning, darn it. All I can see is who's watching. I can just see when somebody pops on here. Karen, Donna, Connie, good morning. Hey, Dexter.
Hey, Rob, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, good.
Anything exciting down there?
Nope.
No new nests?
No new nests. Looks like there might be one right here. So, is that a new one right there?
Yeah, I don't know if that's, I don't know. I was going to check that on the way back there. I don't know what was the last one? 5?
7.
We were up to 7 here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They must be down there.
Yeah.
I didn't see them
We had
yesterday.
one up on Delnor-Wiggins.
Just one?
That's all. Yesterday.
Huh.
I walked all the way up yesterday. They stopped me on the way in.
Oh,
The ranger
on the
stopped-
beach?
Yeah, on the beach. And he said, turn around till I get off the beach. And then he said, you can...
Yeah.
He said that we were supposed to be on there till 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock is when it opens. Yeah, 8. What time is it?
It's 7:05 now.
Oh, man. Got an hour to go.
Yeah, so hopefully nobody will stop me today.
I'm going to wait till 8 o'clock.
Yo, you gotta go up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to get up there at 8 and walk on the beach.
Okay.
Set a good example for everybody.
Good.
So, I don't know I can't see the time on this thing. I'm guessing when it's 8.
I'm not sure what Roy's gonna do.
Oh, you didn't see Roy down there? Oh,
I didn't go-
you didn't
I
get down there yet.
Halfway up.
Okay. Yeah. He thinks he got there yesterday at 6:30. I think he got there a bit later yesterday. But all right. Well, enjoy your walking. I'll see you on the way back for sure.
Okay.
All right. All right, Dexter. Dexter out walking his 5 miles. 5 miles every day. He's so glad that he can do it on the beach now. He was walking up on the road. But now that our beaches are open, he's a happy camper just like the rest of us. I've been seeing some fish jumping out there in the water. I have not seen any dolphins. I have not seen a dolphin yet this week since the beach is reopened. Other friends have seen them. They've been lucky enough to see them, but not me. See a little trail out in the water, like a flat spot. One of those flat spots like the manatees leave. I don't know if there was a manatee swimming by out there. It's right out there. Is that one of those flat spots? The manatees are out there. If you're out on a boat, please beware of our manatees. Let's see, what do we got? We got something swimming out here. Darn it, it's just too dark. There's a school of, it's probably snook. It's just too dark. They were just swimming right along the edge here. There is life here, just offshore, believe me. There is lots of stuff swimming around out there. Love our pelicans. Love our pelicans. I love everything about the beach. What the heck? Not just the pelicans, everything. I had a nice couple little visits with Roy yesterday over at his house. Stopped by to check in on him. I'm sure he's sitting on the beach. He is happy to be back on his beach. Nothing's going to keep Roy away from the beach. Nothing. Oh, I can't wait till Wiggins goes back to regular hours. Get back in my morning groove. Must be shallow in here. Some nice little waves breaking. Must be a little sandbar right out here, just offshore. You can see these little waves forming here as they hit it. Oh, we're almost down to the LaPlaya already. We'll go down to the LaPlaya, then turn around and start making our walk back up to the north. The LaPlaya Beach Hotel. Morning. On our walk back here, we're going to check out another nest here on Vanderbilt. I think we have a new nest here. One new nest. At least in the area that I've walked. I don't know how many nests there are. I got to find that website that gives you the numbers of nests on our beaches here in Southwest Florida, in Collier County. So those of you watching, looks like a lot of familiar names there. Jilliana, Linda, Jeff, good morning. But for those of you that don't know what these beach walks are all about, it's really not about the beach. These walks are just an opportunity to bring people together in the morning on Facebook, chat with their friends, and hopefully make new friends. That is the main reason for these beach walks. The beach is just the background, but it's just a chance for everybody to get together in the morning and check in with their friends. So please, I encourage anybody that's watching for the first time to introduce yourself. Let everybody know where you're watching from. And feel free to join into a conversation or start your own conversation. I don't really care what you talk about. Doesn't have to have anything to do with the beach. Just please don't talk about politics. Stay away from politics. And obviously keep it clean. But a lot of wonderful friendships have been formed through these beach walks in the morning over the years. It's coming up on 4 years now that I've been doing these. I started with sunsets, just setting the camera up and letting it roll. Everybody watch the sunset. And one morning I decided, hey, let's show the people the beach where I'm at. And it's evolved from there. We're up to almost 30,000 followers. Just amazing. Our group is getting bigger every day. Getting bigger and bigger every day. Good morning. What's really neat is our group is expanding now. We're getting friends from all around the world. We're definitely going international here. Just like Naples. People from all around the world come and stay here, visit Naples. Very popular destination. Well, I am at the LaPlaya. I think it's time to turn around. We'll start making our way up Vanderbilt Beach, up to Delnor-Wiggins. Go take a peek inside the park. There is the LaPlaya Beach Resort. We saw that yesterday morning. A fairly empty LaPlaya. Pretty much empty. All of our hotels pretty much empty because of the darn virus. Beautiful coconut palms. Jan, good morning. Vivette, Margaret, good morning. Good morning, friends. Speaking of coconuts, oh no, I thought that was a coconut floating out in the water. It's a crab trap marker. The buoy off a crab trap that broke free during one of our storms. A lot of times you'll see coconuts floating out in the water. Can we see our sun peeking through between the buildings here? There it is, right there between the buildings. Ooh, it is bright. Wow. Bright, bright, clear morning. Amazing. Man. Oh, now I can't see from looking in the sun. Looking directly at the sun. Tammy, good morning. Walking directly into the wind now. I don't know how many of you watched that video that I posted last night from Area 5 at Delnor-Wiggins, but did you notice the erosion up there by Wiggins Pass where the benches were? Did you see that? And that one photo, I did share a photo of it too. Did you see how high the water got? Check that out. Sheila, good morning. Shelly, sorry. Little bit of sun hitting the beach now, just a little bit. Little patches of sunlight raking across. That water is looking great. Standing here sucking up the serotonin, breathing in all the serotonin. One of my favorite sounds, listening to the waves. Some bigger ones up ahead there. See him breaking offshore? I see we're getting a few more people rolling out of bed and joining us. Good morning. Joe, my old Marco Island friend, Joe Chard. Man, oh man, good morning, Joe. Marco Island in the good old days. Man. My daughter and Joe's daughter went to elementary school together down on Marco Island. And just so you know, our oldest daughter is going to be turning 40. Going to be turning 40 this month. So that was quite a while ago. Jennifer Marie. Wish I could see the comments this morning, darn it. I don't know why. Sometimes I can see the comments, sometimes I can't. I get the bubbles, but I don't get the comments. I just get people's names. All depends on how Facebook wants to behave when I launch the live feed. Morning. Some nice little waves breaking on the sandbar now. Beautiful out there. Anybody excited about going into Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park this morning? It's just going to be a quick little stroll through the south end of the park. At least we're gonna get to have a look there at the park. It's been quite a while since I've been live there. March 27th was my last video at Delnor-Wiggins, not counting the one I recorded yesterday. Very peaceful out here in the mornings. Not a lot of people. Now that we're out of season, most of our seasonal residents have left, our winter residents. And some folks still are staying at home. We do have a large older population here. So they're still staying at home, as they should be. But they say the direct sunlight's good. Good for you, healthy for you. Kills the virus. It's good to be outdoors. Just keep practicing your social distancing. Keep your space, keep your distance from others. They say that warm sunlight, actually the virus cannot survive in it. So that's good news. Makes our happy place, the beach, even better, even a happier place to be.
Design and then have it on the other side.
Dana, good morning. I think there was a new sea turtle nest here on Vanderbilt Beach, around here somewhere. I think I spotted one when I was walking down here earlier. It's just not the same as walking on the beach in the park. I love the way the early morning light comes through the pine trees on the beach in the park. Not so thrilled about how it barely makes its way through the condos here on Vanderbilt. Just get little patches of sunlight here and there in the morning. There's some little patches here and there. It was pretty rough yesterday, so the water's kind of churned up still. Still a little cloudy. I see little fish jumping around. I can see the little reflections of them, the little bait fish swimming offshore. They're out there. Earlier I saw some snook. I'm pretty sure it was a school of snook swimming by. There's a loggerhead sea turtle nest up here on the beach. Go see what number that is. Our friend Dexter said he had seen 7. We're up to number 7. See what number this is. That is number 7 there. Yep, number 7 up there. I don't know if there's a number 8 down to the south. There's number 7. Loggerhead sea turtles. It is nesting season. That's why we want to remind people to please, please, please don't leave any big holes on the beach. Fill in all your holes. Knock down your big sand castles. Please, no obstacles for our nesting sea turtles. And especially the hatchlings. When they start arriving in a couple months, they fall into one of those holes you leave on the beach. That is a death sentence for those little guys. Little boys and girls. Birds just come and pick them off, and raccoons run out and grab them. So please, please, please fill in any holes that you or your kids dig. Good morning. It looks like I see bodies up there on the beach at Delnor-Wiggins. I don't know what time it is yet. But again, they do not want you on the beach before 8 o'clock. The park opens at 8 right now. So behave yourself. And when you walk onto the beach at Delnor-Wiggins, if you walk onto the beach from Vanderbilt, you are supposed to go check in at the ranger station where you see the flags. When you first get onto the beach, you're supposed to go in there and check in with the rangers and pay your park fees to walk in the park. A lot of people just kind of sneak onto the beach there. And you're really screwing the park system by not paying, by the way. All you freeloaders that do that, buy yourself an annual pass. That's what I have. And once the park gets back to normal hours, you can come and go as you please 24 hours a day. So, in a way, us people that are paying our dues to use that park, you guys are just taking advantage of us that are just walking onto the beach for free. Think about that. parks. I'll tell you what, our parks, they're always struggling financially, but they're one of our greatest resources, and they're always having such difficult times with finances. It's like the money just trickles downhill in the government. If you do enjoy Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park, consider becoming a friend of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Google Friends of Delnor-Wiggins, Friends of Delnor-Wiggins, and read up on it, become a member. Any donations that are given to the Friends go directly to the park. They don't go to any other parks. Money that comes in through admissions at Delnor-Wiggins, that money gets shared with other parks. We have so many state parks here in Florida. Some, I guarantee you, there's many of them you've never even heard of. They don't have gatehouses or anything. Some of them have just a little box. You're on the honor system to put some money into a collection box. But they still need to be maintained, the boardwalks and things. So money from our bigger parks goes to maintaining those smaller parks. But right now, with this darn virus, this darn COVID-19, our Florida state parks are a great place to be hanging out. Plenty of room to stay away from people, get some fresh air, and more importantly, that direct sunlight. That direct sunlight that the virus does not like. I am standing in some of that direct sunlight right now. Well, we're getting close to Wiggins now. Getting close to it. Hey, good morning. Hey, I want to thank you guys and gals that send me those stars. I appreciate the stars. I don't see any this morning, but I do appreciate that when you send me those stars in the morning. shows others how these walks are appreciated. Those of you that are monthly supporters of Southwest Florida Television, I appreciate that extremely. I thank you for that. And those of you that send a little thank you, a little tip now and then via PayPal, thank you for that. That really, really, really comes in handy, that money. That's what keeps the phone on and the gas in the car. And a couple of those other little necessities like insurance. Oh, beautiful here. Absolutely beautiful out in the sunlight. Give me 1 second. 1 second here. Be right back. A little early to be crossing over into Delnor-Wiggins. There's already some people there, but they don't want you on the beach until 8 o'clock. So please abide by the rules. Kevin, if you're still watching, one of these days, man, I still got that pirate lantern in my trunk. I still have your pirate lantern in the trunk of my car. It's been bouncing around back there for a while. I hope it didn't break. Feels like the wind has died down a little bit. Just a little bit. Definitely warming up. It's gonna get up into the mid 80s today, up into the mid 80s. Maybe possibly up to 88. But it was nice this morning. Again, it's 62 degrees when I came out this morning. 62 degrees. See if this little guy catches some fish. Or catches a fish. The little snowy egret. Good look at its little yellow feet there, and that yellow band around its eyes. Get scared away. Pelican just landed out here. Somewhere he's floating, bobbing around, one of our brown pelicans. Off he goes. Hey Bobby, good morning. Just waiting for the clock to strike 8 a.m. Then we'll take a quick little walk on the beach at Wiggins. A short walk. Looking south, down Vanderbilt Beach, towards Pelican Bay and Gulf Shore. There's sea turtle nest number 5 on Vanderbilt Beach. Looking up to Wiggins. Well, I think it is time. Let's stroll on to Wiggins. Let's stroll into the park. Take a little short walk up the beach, not the entire beach. Into Area 1. Welcome to Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been here together in the morning. A mile of beachfront, give or take where the tide is. We are officially in the park and on the beach. What a great feeling. What a great feeling. What a view. Don't have to look at the darn condos. All natural. We're home, everybody. We're home. We are home. And as soon as they loosen the restrictions, we will be out here more frequently. We'll be out here enjoying our sunrises at Wiggins Pass. Don't know when that's going to happen, but definitely looking forward to it. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for standing out in the end of my driveway in the morning, watching the sunrise, waiting for this moment. And to greet us up on the beach, an osprey. There is there is an osprey over here flapping around. I don't know if it has a fish. Oh, he just took off. I went up into that palm tree. He was hopping around on the beach. He just went up into that palm tree. Sweet. But there's the view I love. All natural. No condos. Vanderbilt Beach was nice. It's a beach. It'll work in a pinch. But nothing like our beach at Wiggins. Just a reminder, when you come here, remember to keep your distance from others. Keep practicing your social distancing. I can't spend too much time here this morning. I have to get to work. Gotta try to earn a living. I wish the park was opening earlier. 8 o'clock is just too late for me. I'm so sorry. Beautiful little olive shell here. Beautiful, beautiful olive shell on the beach. Nice sheen to it, nice shine. Beautiful little olive shell. Definitely a keeper. It's got its tip on it. The olive shell. Up there in the shadows, there's the boardwalk from parking lot 1. That is the first entrance from the parking lot to the beach. Nice ramp down to the beach, which, by the way, they do have beach wheelchairs here. If you need to get one of those, let them know at the ranger station. I think they are using them now. I don't know with the virus if they're available or not. But here's a nice little addition. Grab a bucket, fill it with trash. Somebody put a little Barbie doll in there for a kid and a little girl wanting a Barbie doll. But grab a bucket. Well, if you're going to walk the beach, grab a bucket. Pick up trash. Fill a bag is the name of the campaign, but we're using buckets here. So when you come out onto the beach, grab a bucket. If you're just walking by yourself, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Area 1 at Delnor-Wiggins. Area 1 beach. The tide is fairly low here this morning. Seagulls zipping past me. Yeah, sea turtle nest over there. That's a good sign. Got one there. Nice. Nice, nice. Well, looks like they've been having their share of corals here. I think I see another one. Maybe not. No. My eye's playing tricks on me up there. Wow. Well, I gotta turn around and head back. It is a great moment. Getting my toes in the sand at Delnor-Wiggins once again. I'm looking forward to doing it more often. But for now, in the mornings, we're gonna have to settle for walking on Vandy Beach until the park opens earlier. Sorry. Maybe I'll come later in the day if I can get in. Here's a little crown conch. An old crown conch. King's crown. One of my favorite shells. This one's old and faded. They have beautiful. They're white with dark brown stripes on them. They're beautiful. This is just one that's starting to petrify. The King's crown. And here comes Dexter. I bet he saw some dolphins. What do you want to bet? Let's see. Let's see if he saw some dolphins up by the pass. So, no nest. How about dolphins?
No dolphins.
No dolphins.
No.
Oh man, I thought you were going to come down here and tell me you saw tons of dolphins.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, nice and flat out here if they were out here.
Yep. I know, no dolphins.
But it's great being back on the beach here.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Man, I miss this place.
Is that nest in area 2? Is that considered area 2 where this nest here is?
I think that's area
that
1.
one?
I think that's 1. I don't know. Is that the only one you saw?
That's the only one I saw.
Just one nest here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm
Walk all the way up.
No, I got to get going. It's late for
I
me.
get to work.
Yeah, it's late. It's getting late for me. But all right, Dexter. All right.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Take care. So Dexter said he only saw one nest so far. A lot of little fighting conch shells on the beach here at Wiggins. But I apologize. I'm so sorry I can't stay longer. I gotta do what I gotta do here. Hopefully someday I won't have to go to work. Hopefully someday I won't have to go to work, or I'll be able to afford to stay out here longer. But for now, this is going to have to do, and tomorrow we'll be on Vanderbilt. But again, remember, it's about the time we spend together. But it's much nicer when we spend the time together at Delnor-Wiggins. I'll turn around and start heading back. We started on top of the bridge this morning on Bluebill. Then we walked down Vanderbilt Beach for a while, walked back up Vanderbilt, and we finished with a short little stroll at Delnor-Wiggins. What a great morning. What a great morning. A white ibis here on the beach. A white ibis. Hey Jan, I see you're back. We're in Area 1 at Delnor-Wiggins. Area 1. And loving it. You can see where the park ends and the condos start. Which view do you prefer? All the natural vegetation or the concrete jungle? Unfortunately, we're going to have to settle for the concrete jungle for a little while longer. Yep, it's beautiful, yeah. Yeah, until they open the park to after-hour pass holders, we're gonna be at Vanderbilt Beach in the mornings. I'm sorry. But at least you got to look at the park here. At least you got a little look, a peek at the park. I really got to get moving now. So I'll make my way down here to where we started, where we came into the beach. Morning. Boy, it is just absolutely gorgeous, the colors out here. What a view. There it is. No dolphins to greet us this morning, darn it. Oh well. This is where we came into the beach this morning. Just on the other side of the ribbons there. Give you one last look at our beautiful beach here. Looking to the south on Vanderbilt. Pan to the west at the beautiful Gulf of Mexico. Then up our beautiful stretch of beach at Delnor-Wiggins. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. Those of you that are supporters, thank you so much for your financial support. And thanks for being a friend. Thank you for just being a friend. I really appreciate it. And do tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Invite them to become a part of our beach family. Until my next beach walk, which I'm not sure when that's going to be. Hopefully I'll be able to take a little walk tomorrow morning. Sunday, looks like it's going to be a rain day. Mother's Day looks like it's going to be very wet and soggy here in Southwest Florida. So if I don't go live on Sunday, I just want to wish everybody right now, all you moms out there, happy Mother's Day. Give you an early happy Mother's Day. But again, thanks for being a friend. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.